Everyone, thanks for watching Coastal Cabana comparing choices. Coastal Cabana versus Tampines Rivelle EC. Okay, so we will start off with Rivelle EC comparison today. All right, hopefully for the first 10 to 12 minutes. All right, now we received news today that the second timer balloting, all right, will start on the 25th of April. So before 25th of April, okay, please submit your fresh e-app application, fresh, everything start all over again. What was past, what is past has already been the past. Okay, forget about the past. I think many of my viewers could be second timer. So this is the second time that they will be balloting. Now the last time out of 700 or 800 disappointed people, right? Maybe half of them will return this time. All right. Those people that are second timer that cannot get any unit. All right, estimated about 700 or 800. If half of them return, it would be about close to 400. All right, close to 400 will return to the same place. All right, you know, the showroom, that same place, the tentage there. All right, so they will participate and it will be a very big crowd, very crowded crowd, a lot of commotion again. We will have to go through the drill again. This time, fresh application. All right, so 25th of April, take note of this, and then submit your e-app earlier, please, or 3 day, 4 day, 5 day earlier, all right, or even 1 week earlier. Okay, this is a fresh, brand new application. We also have news that the developer will only ballot, but only take out to 60 queue numbers. So they will it's a manual balloting. It's no longer electronic balloting. So ballot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way until queue number 60, and then supposedly they will stop there. Okay, so this 60 lucky soul will have to go in and then pick their favorite unit from all this balance unit here. All right, so there are about 36 or 37 balance unit. So 60 will have the queue number to go for the 30. I don't know how many will be sell from now until then, but suppose, let's say it will be 60 people going for 30 or 29 units. This is my guess. Okay, now back to this artifact that I have created. Okay, now you take a good look. All right, so you have all these accessories over here, all these little toys, little figurines here that I gathered for you. All right, you see all these wheel, all these diesel can, rubbish bin, truck, and all this. Now they signify the light industry area beside Rivelle Tampines. Okay, so this portion here, you have your Tampines West MRT and your Pioneer Mall here. Okay, so there are bushes and grasses, patches of grasses here. Okay, what are they? They are the field. All right, they are opposite Rivelle Tampines and then so-called behind Rivelle Tampines. Okay, this direction is the north. All right, so you will see that a lot of units are actually north-south facing. All right, except this stack here, maybe some of them will get some western sun, but not really a direct sunlight. Okay, but for the rest of them, it's really a north-south facing kind of arrangement. All right, now you look at all the dices. Okay, why do I have to bring all these dices? Because it represent your luck. It's like better thing like that. You throw your dices, you play with your luck, and then if you're really lucky, then you'll get your unit. Nowadays, buy house has become more and more difficult. But rest assured that I think this Rivelle Tampines can change your life, because it is really, I believe, to be a very, 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 very good EC. All right, I think it's a 53rd or 54th EC already so far since 1999. All right, now then you look at all these go bar. What does the go bar means? The go bar means there are, for this stat, there are two one go bar signify two balance unit. So 2 go bar signify 4, 3 go bar signify 6. Okay, 1 go bar is 2 unit left. All right, 2 units still you can still buy into it. Okay, and then 1 ingot. 1 ingot is 1 yuan bao. 1 ingot represent 1 unit, 1 balance unit. Okay, this is how it is. All right, so you look at this, the 3 means 3 bedroom, 4 means 4 bedroom, 5 means 5 bedroom. Okay, So this is how I arrange it lah. And then you have your swimming pool that are in blue color. Okay, the shape are roughly like that lah, blue color. And then you have a clubhouse here, and then you have a little green ball here that shows you where the tennis court and the picker court is. Okay, so this is what we have. Now we'll go into the block level now. Now you take a look at the room 5 one. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, you take a look. This is the room 5. Room 5, of course, is the most expensive one. E1. Room 5 is here. And then you have one more room 5 is here. All right. So this room 5 is sold out already. Why? Because this room 5 got everything unblocked, facing the swimming pool. Okay. And then this whole stack was sold out already. All right. Now you take a look. I give you 7 or 8 seconds. Okay. You take a look. All right. You see the stat versus the what was left behind. Okay. One ingot means 1 unit. 1 gold bar means 2 units. Okay, just take 7 or 8 seconds. Now, when we look at the block level, all these block level, 4 stack equal 1 block, 4 stack equal 1 block. We look at the block level, you will find that, wow, Tampines buyer, they are really very, how to say, traditional people. Now, if you look at it, okay, you see, all those with the number 4, almost all the stack number with the number 4 has got balance unit, like this one, number 4 balance unit, number 14 balance unit, and then a lot of balance unit in what? 44, 41. Wow, you see this 44, I let you see the balance unit. How many? Let me see. This is 44. How many? 1 gold bar, 2 gold bar means 4 unit. Okay, 1 gold bar equal to 2 remaining unit. So 2 is 4 unit. And then plus 1 ingot. Okay, altogether 5 units are still here. This is step 44. So the rest follow the same pattern. So the thing that you have to ask yourself is this: do you mind number 4 or not? If you don't mind the number 4, then on the 25th of April, wow, then you have a lot of choices. If you mind the number 4, then you give yourself some, you are giving yourself a bit of a restraint. Okay, so what is left behind? Carry the number 4, many of them. Okay, so you will see that if you compare with the stat number. All right. Okay, so this is when we look at the block level, what we observe. So the thing that how is it useful to you, this information, is that I try not to mind the number 4. Actually, in Chinese metaphysical, right, we call it 玄学 number 4, it has the same sound as, dying, but actually in metaphysically speaking, 玄学上4 doesn't signify any inauspicious meaning. It doesn't. Okay, it really doesn't. Okay, you can ask a lot of feng shui master, they will tell you 4 is just 4. Okay, 4 doesn't mean any inauspicious. It's not an inauspicious number. All right. So okay, try not to mind the number 4 so that you can increase your chances, because what was left behind was really has got to do with 4. This is what I observed. All right. Now, if you go into the stack number, go into the stack, right, you will find that, okay, so all this is all the stat. All right. So you will find all these stat. Now, when you look at all these stat, you have to really understand what choices do you have. Okay. Now you have to ask yourself that, okay, per unit type, is there still swimming pool facing? Is there still unblocked view? And is there still a high floor? Okay, these are the 3 favorite from the buyer. Okay, favorite things to go after from our buyer. Is it swimming pool facing? Is it high floor? Or is it unblocked view? Okay, so we are after these 3. So we want to compare them. Okay, now we want to compare D1 type. D1, the average price for the leftover unit is 1934,000. 1934,000 average price. So where are the D1? Okay, D1 is in stack 3. Okay, this is stack 3. Look at my finger. There's only one left. And then this is low floor. So you have to ask yourself, unblocked or not? No, it's not unblocked because it's directly facing the other side. Face swimming pool or not? No, it's not facing swimming pool. High floor or not? It's also not high floor. Okay, this is D1. Okay, stack 3. You have also stack 30, which is this one. Also low floor. Okay, also no swimming pool. Okay, so this is quite similar to this lah. You have to consider the choices lah. Okay, so take note of this lah. All right, so then you have stack 35 and then stack 38. Okay, these are the two lah. Stack 35 and stack 38. Okay, so what do you have here? You have 2 units left here and you have 1 unit left here. Now you have to ask yourself again, these are all the low rise one, level 1 and level 2. So I'm sorry, they are not pool facing. They are not really in very good height, not the high floor, and then they don't have unblocked view as well. Okay, this is D1 that is left for you lah. All right, now let's go on to D2S. D2S it comes with study ma. So what do we have? Do we have pool facing high floor all this? Let's see. Okay, they are in stack 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. I told you, right? 4 has got a lot of remaining units. So this is it. 2, 4, 6. So there are 6 units in this stat. So 2, 4, 6. This is stat 4. Stat 4 that you can consider. Okay. So this one go out to 6th floor. So if you want the mid floor, I think this can be a very good choice. But it's not pool facing. It is also not a block view. Okay. Please understand this also. So the other 21. Okay. This is stat 21. Okay. This one. Okay. Take note. Has got unblocked view. Okay, has got unblocked view. You take a look at this one has got unblocked view. There's still 1 remaining but this is of course the low floor one Okay, if you want unblocked view, if you are going for unblocked view, this one can also see the swimming pool. Okay, do take note of this. So 21 can see the swimming pool. There are still units left, 1 unit left. This is very important. This can be a very good buy if you are going for D2S and if you don't mind low floor. All right. So this is one recommendation that you have to take note of. And then 33 and then 37. So what do we have as 33 and 37? This is 33. 1 unit left. Okay. So this is pool facing, but not really unblocked viewing. Okay. So this is low floor also lah. Okay. This is pool facing, but not unblocked because it faces this block. Okay. But the distance from here is I think about 28 or 27 meter lah. Please fact check me lah. Okay. So 1 unit left here, and then the other one is here. 2 unit left here. Okay. 2 unit facing the other block lah. Okay. 2 unit facing the other block. No swimming pool. Okay. This one has got swimming pool. This one don't have swimming pool. Now this is D2S. Okay. Now you will know that what is D2S and D1 now. All right. I just go through with you very briefly. So when you enter, right? So this is your kitchen. Okay, this is your yard, and then you have your WC, and then you have your home shelter. Then, okay, you go to your dining here, your living here, and then your balcony here. Okay, so this is your bedroom 3, bedroom, let's call it bedroom 4 lah. Okay, so this is your bedroom 2, and then you have your common toilet here. Okay, so this is roughly what it is. Okay, now, master bedroom is here, and then your master toilet. Okay, now the difference is in here. Okay, this is D1. D1, how big is it? This one 97 square meter. Now the difference with D2S, okay, we are talking about D2S, which is what? 103 square meter. They have this additional study room here. Okay, this is the difference. This is the difference between D1 and D2S. That's about it. All right. Okay, now we go back. I hope you understand the difference. And D2S is going at 2074, 2074,000. 2074,000 is the average price of what is remaining versus just now D1 1932,000. Okay, 1932,000 is D1, 97 square meter. 2074 is 103 square meter with a study room. Okay, average price 2074000. Okay, that one is 103. Okay, so now we go to D3 and D4 lah. All right, D3 and D4 okay, D3 and D4 is okay. Now we want to spot the D3 and the D4 lah. All right, but before spotting the D3 and D4 just to recap, I think you are very familiar, but I just want to recap lah. What is the difference between D3 and D4? D3 and D4, they are 4 room types. They are both 110 square meter. Okay, so the D3 and D4, you see, you enter here, right, and then you have your kitchen here. All right, you have your kitchen here, and then you have your home shelter here, you have your yard here, and then you have your WC here. Okay, so this is your kitchen area. Then you have your dining here, and then you have your living here, you have your balcony here. Okay, so this is it and then you have your master bedroom here, and then your master toilet here. Okay, then you have your bedroom 4 here, and then your common toilet here. All right, so this is your bedroom 3 and bedroom 2. Okay, take note okay, take note for D3F you have a flexi area here. Okay, this is your flexi area. So this it means to say that you have a very bigger balcony space lah. Okay, this one is imaginary area, imaginary line. On top of that you also have to understand that there are D3F, you have a walk-in wardrobe. All right, okay, you have a walk-in wardrobe here. D3F, you have a walk-in wardrobe. Sorry, I draw wrongly. This one is not at a big balcony area. This is the big living area. Okay, my bad. Please understand that you have a living area. Okay, so you have a living area that is a flexi area, and then you have a walk-in wardrobe as well. Okay, so what is the difference with D4P? D4P, P stand for premium. So D4P, you have a dry kitchen here. All right, you have a dry kitchen here. So you dry kitchen here, and then also you have your walk-in wardrobe as well. So basically that is the difference. Okay, so dry kitchen here, there is a space for you to put your fridge. If not, compared with D3F, your fridge have to be in the kitchen. So D4P, you can put the fridge outside, just behind this dry kitchen area, so that you have a very big space for kitchen. Now, if you are a heavy cooking person, of course you need to get D4P but price matters, right? So D3F and D4P, I hope you understand the difference Okay, so now what is D3? Let's take a look. So D3F, okay, and D4P, okay, we explain them together okay, because they are all the same square meter at 110 square meter. Okay, we lump them together, and then they are available in step 14, 23, 34, and 41. Now, step 14. Step 14, just now I mentioned, right, with the number 4. So they have a lot of unit. How many? 2, 4, and 6. 6 gold bar. 3 gold bar, meaning 6 unit left here. This is facing the road. This is facing the road. And then beside, there is the light industry area. You do not need to worry about this light industry area. I don't think it will really. This is car servicing area. Okay, my primary school friend has a shop there. So they service a car, and then the printing shop, printing companies here, and then all the officers, some officers are here. Okay, further away is Safra already. Okay, so anyway, this has got 6 unit left, and then for this one, very weird. Level 1 and level 4 are taken. Level 1 and level 4 are taken. Okay, so you have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do take note. Level 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 are still available. Today is the 4th of April. 4th of April, still available. So unblock view, because you're facing the other side. So and then also this side is the light industry. It's actually a small narrow road. Okay, this one quite quiet one. You don't have to worry about this. This is my recommendation. This is also a very good step to take note of, because there are still level 7 and level 8. My friend. Okay, this is a very, very good step to take note of. Okay, this is either D3F or D4P. You must take note of this. Okay, so this is my recommendation. And then you have 23, 34, and 41. Okay, so step number 23. this one. You have 1 unit left here. Okay, low floor. So low floor, please take note that this is low floor unit. This one facing the pool, but it's not unblocked. Okay, facing the pool, not unblocked, and then not high enough, not tall enough, not really in the high floor area. Okay, so then after that is 33. Okay, so 33 is this one. Okay, 33. Okay, take note of 33. This one is also 1 unit left also. Okay, so this is 110 square meter one. 110 square meter, only 1 unit left. Pool facing, yes. Pool facing. Not unblocked. Okay, because opposite there's there you'll be facing another block but pool facing, yes. Okay, not high floor also. Okay, now this one is stat number 41. Okay, stat number 41. 2 unit left. Okay, also not really what do you call it, not pool facing, but not really high floor, or not even mid floor Okay, so take note got pool facing. Okay, now then okay, 4-room type just recap a bit okay, so the step 14, okay, step 23, all right, and then step 34, okay, and then step 41. All these have got unit okay, so this is my most recommended one for me our personal opinion all right. Non facing, and then got high mid floor. Okay, so now 44 I mentioned, right? Tampines buyer are very traditional buyer. Okay, so look at this, there are 5 unit left, and what is good news about this is that level 1 are sold, meaning to say that these 5 unit are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level. So level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, and level 6. Okay, so because this is level 1 that sold. Today is the 4th of April. Okay, we don't know what will happen in the many weeks to come. So this is what we have for you right now. So basically there are no 3-room left already. Basically 5-room is this one. Okay, this one here facing the pool, and then also this is sold out already This is a very good step. So you have left with 1 only here. All right, so again, on the prices, average prices for D1, 97 square meter, 1934000, and then D2S, 2074000, and then you have D3F and D4P, all same size at 110 square meter, 2179000. Those are the average prices. You will see that the conclusion is that a lot of stack 4 got remaining units, got balance unit, and also you will see that, of course, many of them are actually low rise already, low floor already. Okay, so some of the stacks still have got mid floor level, this one and this one. So this is the conclusion that I have for you. Now we shall go back to Coastal Cabana to analyze further.
All right, now we come back to Coastal Cabana. We come back to Coastal Cabana after we done the Rivelle Tampines. Now, we went through the Rivelle Tampines. What do we gather? We gather that the leftover units are actually all about choices. Okay, people make choices, and then choices come for priorities. Okay, the buyers have their priorities. And to give you examples, like all the stacks with the number 4, all those have got a lot of them has got leftover unit. Okay, because of traditional belief and values reasons. Okay, so we are now into priorities. Okay, the priorities are the secrets. So these sections we want to discuss about the priorities. You have to have your own set of priorities right first. You have to decide, you have to determine, and then you have to predetermine them, and then you have to believe in them. Okay, this is before you go and choose. You don't choose the unit with your emotion, with trying to feel, and then trying to be random about it. But at least you do your priorities right. Okay, so you have already seen that people priorities resulted in leftover units. Okay, so you have to understand why do we need to have the priorities right first. If you have 4 priorities, what are the most important, what are the least important? It is because the developer, when they price their unit, right, they practice pricing discrimination, meaning to say that some units, some layout, they think that the buyer would value it more, therefore they price it higher. Correct or not? But if that is not the case, then you stand to gain. because the developer sort of like made a mistake, something like that. So the developer price something that you don't see it as very important. So therefore, you have the options of choosing another unit which is cheaper one, but it does not take away your utility. Utility in economics terms is satisfaction, okay? Um, so that is how we tackle priority versus pricing strategy from the developer. Okay, so you have to have your priority. It's like, for example, if the developer has got two things to sell you, okay, the breast meat and then the broccoli. Okay, breast meat selling at $10 because the developer think that is very the cost is higher, and then everybody like to eat meat. There are more protein, and then the protein is selling at a cheaper price because it's vegetable ma, correct not? So the developer thinks that everybody like to eat meat, so $10 selling the chicken meat, and then the $5 for the broccoli. But you have your own priority. What is your priority? Your priority is that actually you are a vegetarian, so the meat doesn't matter to you. The meat make no sense to you, so you will choose the broccoli. So eventually you pay a $5 and you are equally as happy. This is what I mean. But how do you derive the benefit from this? You derive this benefit because in future when you exit, in future when you sell off your flat, everybody sort of follow the same per square feet prices per square feet. 2,000 per square feet, 2,001 per square feet. You are one of them. But you paid lower leh. You paid broccoli $5 leh. The other person paid $10 for the chicken breast leh. And when you sell, right, it's going to sell as a chicken chop. It's going to sell as a chicken chop such that the meat will be soaked together with the broccoli. So it will be soaked together. So meaning to say that the whole project, if let's say MOP usually will have a rush of MOP selling unit. So people sell on a per square feet basis. Then the per square feet basis will be used as a guide, as a guidance, as an indicative, as an indication that everybody follow their per square feet. But you remember 5 years ago or 8 years ago when you buy cheaper. Because why? Because you are a vegetarian. So this analogy, I hope you have you understood what I mean. Okay. So, but the first step is this, very important, is to get your priorities done. Okay, set, decided. Okay, which are the 1, 2, 3, 4. So typically we go through these 4 priorities. Okay, I just go through them very fast. The first one is the belief and the value. Like for the example of Rivelle at Tampines, people don't buy number 4. Okay, 4 has the same sound as in Chinese dying, something like that. So these are belief. So all these things, like for example, I believe in feng shui. I believe in feng shui principles in the sense that I believe that people, human, should live in harmony with the nature, with the surrounding, with the environment. I believe this side of the feng shui principles. Okay, I personally I do not really believe in the tactical side, because it's very difficult and because it's also it changes a lot. Okay, if you ask me for my opinion. So for feng shui, I'm a believer of feng shui principles, but in the context that to live in harmony with the nature, with the surrounding, so that it will bring good luck, attract good luck through your mood. You have good mood. You get out every day, you are happy, then you will attract good luck. You smile a lot, you have good luck, things like this. So in that aspect, I believe in the aspect of feng shui principles. Okay, so this is the belief. Okay, this is one priority, if you have priority or not. Okay, this is the second one is high floor. Okay, whether you want high floor or not. Okay, so the third one is unblocked view. Okay, unblocked view is different from high floor. High floor doesn't mean unblocked view. Unblocked view means there's nothing in front of you. High floor can also mean if the distance between the unit are very distance between the stair are very near, it could mean that there's a block view. Okay, so unblocked view, and then the swimming pool. Some people like to face the swimming pool. Some people don't like to face the swimming pool. It depends. Okay, this is very personal. This is very discretionary. Okay, so swimming pool. So to me, my priorities are exactly like that. The first most important are my feng shui principles. The second most important is that I need to have high floor because I stay in high floor most of my life. And then I need to have unblocked view as the third one. The least important to me is the swimming pool, whether I face the swimming pool or not. Swimming pool is very functional to me. It's a functional choice. If I want to swim, I go to the swimming pool. That's about it. I don't need to face the swimming pool. For me, yeah. So you have to get your 1, 2, 3, 4 right. Which one is your number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4? You get this right before you go and see the unit. so that it becomes a framework of decision. So that when you are under intense competition, especially on the 25th of April, after everybody fail Rivelle and then go to Coastal Cabana to choose unit, you are one of them, you will face intense competition. So when you have this framework of decision, when you already know what you want, you have your 1, 2, 3, 4 sorted out already, then you go and choose your unit. It will be faster, it will be more effective, and then it bring you a lot of money later. It will materialize in the form of monetary gain, capital gain, much later when you long enough to sell them, or you MOP you want to sell them. Okay, now importantly, okay, let's take a look at some examples. Okay, we are going to look at two examples. One of the examples is the same unit type. This is C1A or C1B. Okay, same unit type, different stacks, but they exhibit the same pricing structure. Same unit types, C1A slash C1B, C1 types, okay, different stacks, but they exhibit the same pricing structure. Okay, we only look at two scenarios. This is one of the scenario. Okay, so how to choose this one? When the pricing structure are similar for all those stacks with the same unit layout, then you have to bring your priorities in already. Then it is really out to your personal choices. Okay, let's say for example this one turning one, this one we are looking at 17, 22 and 15. Okay, we are looking at 17, 22 and 15. Now this three stat C1A slash C1B, you look at these are all the prices. I give the prices out to level 5. You see all of them are the same. So when they are the same, you will have to bring your own judgment. This is already a personal choice already. So for me, I give you my example. If this is the case, stat 15, stat 22, and stat 17, I will choose stat 22. Why? Because my first priority is feng shui principles. So my feng shui principles are the very basic of feng shui principles is that 坐北朝南 or 坐南朝北. So either you face the south or you face the face the south or face the north. It is the same. But more importantly is that your bed, the bed of your condominium, should lie on something that's solid. Should lean against something that's solid, immovable. Or for example, a mountain. Or 背山望海嘛. So you lean against the mountain, something that's immovable, and then you are looking to something that can change, that can be inconsistent, that can move. Because inconsistency, discrepancy, variables, it also means opportunity. So the best facing is that you are leaning against something that's immovable, that's solid, and then you are facing something that is unpredictable or changes a lot, which is the C in this case. So I'm lying against a stacks upon stacks of buildings, and then I'm looking at the C. So this fit my criteria of a feng shui principles, living in harmony with the nature, with the surrounding. Okay, and then another thing is that it is closer to the central. So what does it mean? Usually the central blocks has got good exposure to the sun. Usually okay. You know the compass that feng shui master carry with them, that one is not for them to tell the east, north, west, south direction. That one is for them to actually track the trajectory of the sun movement according to the season. Okay, so that is actually to track the trajectory of the sun, or the sun trail, okay, the sun trail, the sun position. So the trajectory actually. So in Chinese we call it 环道. Okay, so that is actually to track the 环道. And in stat 22, it has the best exposure to sun. So easily it can be translated to having the best exposure to 环道 lah. Okay, so this is based on feng shui principles. This is values. This is your own belief. Okay, so in this instance now, I will choose the stat 22. Okay, because of the exposure to the sun trajectory, and then it is leaning against many stacks of building and facing the sea. So this is my opinion. When this is, if you put this to me, this is how I choose when the pricing structure are the same. Now we want to look at when the pricing structure are not the same. Okay, we want to look at when the pricing structure are not the same. So you look at this, I'm going to give you two examples where pricing structure are not the same. Say for example 27. Okay, 27 directly in front of the swimming pool. So 27 becomes more expensive than 36. 36 has got a bit of an exposure to the pool, which is an infinity pool. It's not a full pool, it's a playing for family, for people to dip in in a sense. So it's not full pricing. But do you know that stack 36 and stack 27, the prices could differ by about 15 or 16,000 for every level. Okay, so for me, I would choose stack 36 and save on that 15 or 16,000. Why do I do that? Because again, I look at my priority. My priorities are the feng shui. Does it affect my feng shui principle? It doesn't. I'm leaning against stacks and stacks of other buildings, other units. Right now, I'm facing the road. Road in feng shui principles is a kind of river. Okay, it's a kind of river. So my facing, not a problem. Okay, but I'm not to the central lah. Okay, I'm not to the central. So that one is okay. You know why? Because my second priority that I'm going to bring in is that I want to stay in high floor. Stat 27 don't have high floor. It has only got left up to it is up to level 4, up to level 4 only. Then stat 27 don't have high floor. Stat 36 have high floor. And then my second priority kick in, which means that I need to have high floor. I need to have unblocked view also. That's my third priority. But I need to have unblocked view, meaning to say that you look at stat 36 versus stat 61. The distance is larger than 27 versus 38. Okay, at least in pictorial terms. Okay, so I got more people can't see me. Okay, so in a way, compared with stat 27. So 36 tick all my boxes. So I will choose 36, and then I would save on the 16 and 17,000. I paid 16 and 17,000 lesser than my neighbor, but I get what I want more. I get what I want more. So this is how I apply. This is why I say that priorities matters. You have your priorities, you go in to choose under intense competition environment, you can choose faster, and then you can make the right choices. But you have to have a framework of decision first, which come from your priorities. Okay, now another examples that we are looking at is 53 and 56. 53 and 56 are the one of the two stacks that are cheapest. Okay, why? Because it's beside the tennis court only. People don't want to hear the ping ping pong pong pia pia in the weekend, correct? So 53 and 56, you guess which one is more expensive? Which stack is more expensive? I think you will know. Stack 53, which is the inward facing one, is more expensive than stack 56, which is the road facing one. A bit particularly simply because of the reason that people don't want to face the road. But for me, I don't mind. I will get the stack 56, and then I will save on what? Save on 50 over 1,000. 50,000, 40 over to 50 over 1,000, depending on the level. Okay, why? Because for stack 56, I got all the level available. 53, today is the 4th. 53, there are level 3 is taken out. Okay, 53, these are all C2 types. 53 and 56, C2 types. Just now, that one also comparing on C2 type. Just now we compared 27 and 36, right? They are all C2 types. So this one is 53, 56 is C2 type that we are talking about. So I will choose 56. Okay. The first thing is that it is facing the road. The road is a river. So inconsistency, variables, and then it is leaning against stacks and stacks of a building. Okay. It's in the central part. It has good exposure to the 环岛, to the sun trajectory. So it fits my basic feng shui principles considerations. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it has got high floor. So if I want a high floor, I can get it cheaper compared to my neighbor at my bed, step 53. Okay, so I will avoid the mid level, avoid level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, why? 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will avoid because it means that everybody drive past my unit can see me. So level 1, 2, 3 are blocked by the tree, I suppose. Okay, level 10, 11, 12, no one can see me already, actually. Even the HDB opposite me cannot see me. So I can see them and they cannot see me, something like that. So it's unblocked view, it's high floor, and then I got some privacy. And it doesn't face the swimming pool, it doesn't matter because swimming pool is my lowest in my priority. So block 53 are inward facing, block 53 faces the swimming pool, but the swimming pool in this case has got no value to me. So I immediately save. I got a unit that I want per according to my priority, and I saved at $40,000 to $50,000. So when I sell, if we sell at the same per square feet basis, we earn the same. We sell at same per square feet basis, but I paid lower. So in other words, that I earn $40,000 to $50,000 more. So this is why I mentioned that you need to have your priorities right first. You need to set your priorities right. Priorities are what drives the remaining unit for you to choose. Priorities should also be something that you seriously consider, adhere to, and then put it into practice when choosing your unit types so that you can stand a chance to earn that additional capital appreciation while staying in a unit that is that doesn't take away your satisfaction, doesn't take away your utility. Okay, all right. So this is what I mean. Let me see. Okay, yeah, right. Okay. So this is what I mean, and then this is what I have for you for today. Okay, I hope that you can derive some key takeaway lah. And then also I want to touch on one thing lah, very fast. It's called the 3-2-1 principles in buying an EC lah. This one you really need to consider now that your HDB has MOP already you need to consider your three choices. That's a 3-2-1. That three mean three choices. You have to consider resale HDB, consider trying for another BTO, or consider EC. Okay, of course I will urge you to really seriously, if it's within your budget, to go for an EC. Okay, because of the fact that 5 years later it become privatized, so there's a lot of profit. Then with that profit, you have more options in your life later. With more options, it gives you more freedom. All right, you can do more with the money, with the choices that you have. You don't know what you will expect 5 year living into the EC. So I will urge you to consider EC, and then this is the three options that of course you must consider. Okay, resale HDB, BTO, and EC. Okay, what does it mean for you if you are making all those transactions? Okay, you must understand them. So one of the things is that not only whether you like or don't like, it's only the mathematical term, the cash flow terms that you need to work out. For example, if you are going into a BTO or you are going a resale HDB, the renovation cost will cost you about 80 over 90 over 1,000, correct? You will need to spend that money very conservatively. But if you live in the EC, what do you have? You have all the free already inbuilt for you, the aircon the water heater the Wi-Fi what do you call that, the door entry system, lock system the flooring the fan the aircon, the white goods the dryer, all this tabletop, all these are done for you. So how much are all these in the current market, including the interior design? It could easily cost up to 130,000 or 140,000. So you move into EC, you save on the 80,000-90,000 of renovation costs, and then you get all this 130 or 140,000 worth of ID. All right. So this difference would more than made out for your monthly maintenance cost difference. Or some people say that, hey, I have to pay 250 more when I move into an EC. Okay, but they don't. Then they come out with excuses saying that I don't need a swimming pool. Why they want to charge me? I don't need a gym. Why they want to charge me? All these can discount to me. Instead of charging me $330, I promise them not to use the swimming pool and the gym. You charge me $250. Last time I pay HDB 170, 180 only. I also don't need the security guard. Can I pay lesser or not? This type of thing. Okay, let's say pay totally no need to pay is impossible but you do the mathematics, the saving that you have on your renovation cost and what you're getting as 130,000 or 120,000 worth of white goods ID treatment in the EC that difference would made out for more than 10 years of the difference that you have for condominium versus HDB maintenance fee, in terms of monthly maintenance fee. That give you 10 years of free differences, free $250, your savings I'm saying. So mathematical terms you must also work out, okay, what is actually your saving in the short run and in the long run, in the short term and in the long term is actually living in an EC. Of course you need to come out with the cash okay. So this is the three options that you need to seriously consider. 3-2-1, that's the three. 2 is the two time period that you need to redeem your equity from the bank. Okay, you will take loan from the bank, definitely one. So if you have a HDB, you will take the bridging loan. So you take the bridging loan say is pegged to 80% of your flat. Try to sell off your flat early, try to redeem your bridging loan. If your bridging loan kick in easily, it could cost you 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 of the interest of the interest. The interest is very high. So avoid that. Try to do your time management well. in selling off your flat and then paying off the bridging loan, okay? Because you need to have the resale approval letter to show to the bank so that they will release the bridging loan. But you need to sell off your flat also. You cannot move into EC and then keep your flat for more than half a year. Okay, so sell your flat early, redeem your bridging loan. The bridging loan is there to help you, so you leverage on it, and then after that, try not to pay the very expensive interest rate. Do your time management properly. Okay, this is on the later part, and then there's one time period that you have to redeem your equity from the bank. Okay, meaning to say get back the ownership from the bank. Okay, because the bank loan you money, the bank actually partially own your property also. Okay, if you don't pay the bank, for a certain period of time. Now, the second time is that after living in your EC for 1 to 2 years, right? Try to pay down the money loan again because you have 80% of your flat. Okay, after you get back, your flat. Let's say your flat is 1 million, so you sold off at the bank value at 1 million. The bank loan you bridging loan for 800,000, but when you sell your flat, you should be able to sell, say for example, 1.2 million. So 1.2 minus 800,000, right? You have 400,000 to keep. So keep that 400,000, don't spend it away, of course. Then after that, with some saving, usually 50% of the sales proceeds saving, maybe 400,000, then you top up 200,000, 600,000, you pay off your loan 1 to 2 years after living in your EC. Then after that, you will find that you don't have much loan left already. So your monthly repayment become very, very manageable. You got no stress, you got lesser burden. Okay, but through these years, try to save out and then try to down pay. You benefit for lifetime. Okay, so when you pay down your loan, then over certain period of time, then you will have the whole condominium to you as if you pay by cash already. So everything belong to you. So next time when you sell or when your next generation sell, all the money goes into your pocket because you already paid them already, correct? So all the money go back to your pocket. So try to do these 2 equity redemption. Okay, 2 equity redemption period. Try to do it lah. So 3, 2. This is the 2, and 1 is this. Buying house is a couple decision, husband and wife decision. So you want to go for good number, you want to go for good Q number, you want to go for good luck, right? The husband and wife must be one heart and one mind. They must agree wholeheartedly with one another in this decision. Okay, cannot be that the husband really want it, the wife don't want, or the wife don't mind. One of the party don't mind, one of the party dilly-dally, then it will more or less affect the process one. This is what I observe. So try to be as a couple when you're buying house, right? Work together as one mind, one heart, one decision, one attempt, and then you will find that you will win at all instances. Okay, now that's all for my presentation. Remember the 3, 2, 1. Remember to set your priorities right. I hope that this presentation is beneficial to you. You have some key takeaway, and I hope that it will help you in your choosing your unit at Coastal Cabana or Rivelle at Tampines. Okay, so if you don't do your presentation, if you don't do your priorities, and then you go in randomly choosing, or it is as if that you are you have a broken pocket, or you will see that the coins, like this picture, this tauke, the broken pockets, then all the coins start to drop out. So don't do that, okay? Do your priorities right, or understand them right, and then redeem your equity 2 times, okay? Selling your flat 1 time, and then leaving into the EC 1 to 2 years, redeem again, then you will have more equity back, okay? And all the best to you, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you. Bye bye.